The story of rabbits and their 3 sons. There lived 2 rabbits in a hole. They had 3 sons. Their name was Flapea, Bobtail and Bunnywing, who was just 4 weeks old. They were fine, fat and healthy fellows. But they took a lot of room in the hole. Soon the old father and mother rabbit would have some new babies. So the father rabbit thought it was time to speak with their sons to make their own hole. "My sons, pay attention," said the father rabbit with a sniff of his nose. The 3 young rabbits went as stiff as soldiers on parade. "You are now quite big rabbits. At our age, both your mother and myself had a hole of our own. So each of you dig a hole for yours." "Yes, Papa," said all the young rabbits. "But don't dig the holes too far away," went on the old father rabbit, "for your mother and I hope to see you every now and then." Then he left the place. The sun was shining brightly. The green grass looked soft and tasty. And there were butterflies. "Oh, how green the grass is," cried Flapea with a hop. "I feel like eating and running after the butterflies." "I do agree," Bobtail said with a jump. "It's better to begin to dig our holes," said Bunnywing. He was wise and obedient to his parents. "Hole," sniffed Flapea, "I'm not going to dig a hole. This is old-fashioned. I have a fancy for a nice little cottage on the edge of a wood. And I have a fancy for a nest at the foot of some shady trees," said Bobtail. So Bunnywing dug a hole, which was not far from their old home. Flapea and Bobtail built huts with leaves, moss and stick, that was away from their old home and away from each other. "I feel tired and hungry," said Flapea to himself. "I will now go up to have something to eat." As he went out he met with a fox. Flapea ran as fast as he could and entered the hut. But in a minute the fox pulled it out, and was able to carry Flapea to his den. Just as he had carried Flapea, the poor hut could not save him. He remembered the good words of his father. But it was too late. "I have 2, said the greedy fox to himself. "I must go and see what the 3rd little rabbit is doing." And away he went until he came to the mouth of the hole of Bunnywing. It was a fine long little hole built with great care. "Hua hua," called the fox. "Are you at home, little rabbit?" "Not to you, Mr. Fox," came the reply from a long way off. "I think I must come and see," said the fox and began to make his way into the hole. But as he was, after eating Flapea and Bobtail, he got stuck and could not move forward or back. "Well, Mr. Fox, it serves you right," said Bunnywing. "You thought you were very clever to catch my brothers, but now, you yourself are caught. Now my dear, kind Bunnywing, let us forget the past," cried the fox. "Please, make the hole a little wider, so that I may back out of it. I promise, I will never try to catch a rabbit. I will live on grass and leaves as long as I live." But Bunnywing only laughed at the words of the fox and said, "Stay where you are. The ants will come along very soon and take you away." And soon after, a very large number of red ants came and ate up the fox bit by bit. And nothing was left of him. So the moral of the story is, look before you leap. Excess of everything is bad.